if you can count to 10. All right. Now with both your hands, show me 10 fingers. Good job. All right. Well, we're off to a good start. So we're in church, right? And when we're in church, we talk about things that are in the Bible, right? So when you think of 10 and you think of the Bible, what comes to mind? 10 and the Bible. Is there something about 10 of something in the Bible? 10. Let's see. 10. Can you think of anything? 10. I'll give you some hints and you try to fill in, okay? The 10
Commandments.
Yeah, the 10 Commandments. What are the 10 Commandments about? Anybody know what that's about?
Laws about how to be a person in Christ.
Right. 10 different laws, right? 10 different commandments. Now, can anyone think of any one of the 10? Just think of one of the 10. One of the 10.
Do not steal.
Not steal. Yep, that's one of them.
Do not covet.
Not covet, right? What is that? What does covet mean?
Do not think jealously of other people.
Right? Like, don't think I want what that person has, right? Yeah. Anybody think of any other ones? It's kind of hard to think of 10, isn't it, right? And if it's hard to think about 10, how hard is it to do all 10 all the time? Easy or hard? Easy or hard?
Hard.
Yeah. Hard, right? It's hard to do all 10 all the time. Well, Marty is going to talk about something that Jesus talked about a little bit later today. And Jesus, they were asking him about the 10 Commandments. And Jesus said, I got a commandment for you to remember, the two most important ones. And the first one was...
I know there was one that was like, do not idol other gods.
Yep.
And don't put Lord in vain.
It's starting to come back, but what are the two that Jesus talked about?
Love your neighbor as yourself.
Love your neighbor as yourself. Yeah, Jesus said the most important commandment of all is to love you, the Lord your God, with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. And then he said the second is what you just said.
Yeah.
All right. Now, it's not just hard to remember those 10 when we're kids, right? But believe it or not, as you get older, you start to have even a harder time remembering things. Can you believe that? So Jesus made it real easy, and he said the two most important are love the Lord your God with everything you got, and love each other like you love yourself. And you know what? If you do those two, that does automatically all those 10. All those 10, you'll be doing that if you do those two. Okay? So, hold up those 10 fingers again. Okay? Up in the air. Put them up high. Okay? Now turn them so your palms are in. Okay? Now go down and go like this. Right. And when we do that, what is that a sign of?
Love.
That's a sign of love, right? So if we do that, that remembers to love each other as we love ourselves. And now, put your hands back like this. Now open them up. That reminds us to love God. Okay? So, show me love each other as we love others. Yep. Now show me love God. All right. Let's say a little prayer. God, thank you for teaching us to love you with everything we got,